Struts are good.
All right, what are we doing, Austin?
We're doing an oil change on Nathan's G37X. It's about time. We haven't done an oil change video on G37s yet. 5 liters, 8100 Eco Energy 5W30 MOTUL, always our personal fave. And then in here we got our Z1 Next Service Due sticker for your windshield, just a little reminder. Personally love that one. And then an OE Nissan oil filter. And then in here, I also have already put one of our copper crush washers. So yeah, let's get started. All right, so car's already warm, good idea. Drains faster, a little bit of warm, not too hot. Go ahead and put this thing up in the air and yeah, we'll start draining. Oh, good, looks good. Cool, 14 mil. Whew, that was on there tight. Haha, almost. Cool, so when you're doing your oil change, don't be like me, don't be like Austin, and drop the drain plug into the oil. I dropped the bolt.
Oh, now it's all oily.
I'll thread that guy in there, just get a little hand tight right now. So let's go over this oil filter. And oil filters do have these ridges most of the time for oil filter wrenches. Always good to have just in case, but I prefer if you put it on right the first time, you should be able to take it off by hand. So let's see. Boom, look at that. Took a little bit, it was good. It was nice and tight, but look at that. That, my friends, is how you're supposed to have your oil filter. Cool. Let that drain for a second. Dispose of your oil properly. All right, new Nissan OE oil filter. Comes with a little plastic top. Trash that. And then now what you're gonna wanna do is take your oil and put just a little bit in there to help prime it and not be so dry. You're just gonna take a little bit. Try to be careful. Thank you, MOTUL, for these awesome pour spouts that make this so easy. And then what I like to do is just fill that center hole and then take it and kind of rotate it like this. That way all that media in there will soak up all that oil. You do the classic oil around the O-ring, all right? And again, just a good hand tight, like nothing crazy. Usually just kind of go until right about there, right? When it kind of starts crank down, gets really tight. The area with just a little brake clean. Wipe around the plug one more time, wipe around the oil filter. Nice. All right, all we gotta do now is tighten up this drain plug, put the car down, fill it up with oil, and we're good to go. There you go. Drain plug's on, oil filter's on, all that's cleaned up. All we gotta do is top it off with engine oil now. Get yourself one of these spill-proof funnels. It's stupid cheap. We keep them all on the website, like they're in stock. Saves your life. Just threads right into where your oil cap would go. Wipe all that down. All right, all that's left is put the cap on, which I got right here, and check the level. Boom, right up to that top dot. Perfect. All right, the only thing left to do from here is check for leaks. So we'll start it up, give it like a quick 30-second run, look underneath it, make sure nothing's leaking from anywhere. And from that point, you're good to go. So that wraps up how to do a oil change on a G37. You can find everything in this video, everything else you need at z1motorsports.com, and be sure to comment below on what how-to videos you guys want to see next.